Happy Sunday morning, everybody. Every day I've been getting up, around 8:30. And today I woke up, I looked over, and it was 10:21. I guess I was tired. Man, these races have been running much later here this year at Volusia. Almost 60 sprint cars, the 360 cubic inch sprint cars. And then last night, 76 of our modifieds. So takes a while to get them all done. And I guess since I knew we were not racing on this Sunday, my defense mechanism was down. In other words, when you're relaxed and you just sleep in, right? You just sleep in. And boy, that's exactly what I did. I just slept in, and boy, it felt really good. All right. Want to give a shout out to my dear friend, Craig Rivard. Hey, Craiger, thank you so much, buddy. We call him Craiger. He's Rusty's best friend these days. Craiger's legend is he has been the Miller beer distributor in the Daytona Beach, Ormond Beach. Yesterday, we're having lunch, and old Craiger says, "Damn it, we're from Ormond Beach." I said, "Okay." So shout out to Ormond Beach, and thank you, Craiger, for everything you do for me. I appreciate you treating me like $1 million and all you do for Brother Rusty. So once again, Craiger, the man, the original, and still the Miller beer distributor of the whole area down here. He's a legend, and we sure do appreciate him. We still talk about those glory days, the Dale Earnhardt Senior days, and how much beer they used to go through, and how Daytona Beach and Ormond Beach was rocking. Love you, Craiger. had to have fun with the Ormond Beach. I know you all are proud of Ormond Beach, and it is a very beautiful area. Love Ormond Beach. And by the way, speaking of Ormond Beach, when we come back in here in March for Bike Week, Brother Rusty, Steven, they will be set up at the Broken Spoke in Ormond Beach. It's kind of like me in St. Louis, Arnold, Missouri, Imperial, it's all together. But boy, there must be it's kind of like down south, the Macon County line. You go past this line, and it's Ormond Beach. Craiger, you never thought in a million years that I would use this as material. How many of you people live in those towns where it's like, it's the Macon County line? There was a movie years ago, and you're down south, down past Atlanta, and once you cross the Macon County line, that's Macon County, damn it. All right. So I'll never forget, I'm an Arnold, Missouri guy, but my address is Imperial. And I said, I don't want to hear it. I'm an Arnold guy. That's all there is to it. So I get it, Craiger. All right, everybody. Man, how about last night for me? 76 cars. And I want to thank all the fans that have been coming into the pit area to see me. And they're so nice to me. And one guy said, you really did straighten me out. I kind of forgot how many cars show up at these races. 76 race cars, and just to make the starting 24. So the old man, justifies things his way. So in other words, I'm the old man, and I justify things my way to keep me motivated. So good run for us last night. Finished 14th out of 76 cars. And listen, content is not in my vocabulary. Am I happy with 14th? Hell no. That sucks. It's horrible. I don't even know why I race. Mark Martin used to say, Mark would run 8th in his NASCAR days. That's horrible. I don't even know why I race. That's when you're young. But when you get old, I'll never forget, Buzzy Rudiman said to me, I run 3rd in a big race about 3 years ago here at Volusia, and I was not too happy with running third. And Buzzy Ruderman said to me, he says, Kenny, can I talk to you? And because we had talked the night before at the Denny's, and, of course, this struggle with when to quit, when not to quit, and then all the legends came out of the woodworks. Kenny Schrader, Don Perdome, Walker Evans, all these people. Don't quit. Don't quit. Well, Buzzy goes, Kenny, can I talk to you? And boy, he was serious. He says, we don't have to win to have fun. What? Winning's the only thing. That's all there is. If you run second, you suck. You're the first loser. Stop and think about it. That is a miserable way to live. I think sometimes we put on a show to make people understand how bad we want it. You better not be happy with second. You better not be happy with 14th. Guess what? This is modifieds. We don't do this shit for a living. Oh my God, Herman, quit cussing. Kids are watching this. Is that a bad word? Did you know that Dale Earnhardt Jr., what did he get, $25,000 fine after he won Talladega for saying that word? Wow. So it's kind of weird. You wouldn't think that's a cuss word, but some people deem it like that. All right. Switching subjects. You still got those weirdos out there. What kind of coffee you drink? Is there really coffee in the mug? I'm like, come over here. Let me slap you. Sometimes people, they're born from a different, I don't know, different mold. They're a little weird. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that, but I did. Okay, Bowman Gray. We are switching subjects. Almost messed it up. I'm not going to chew my ass out. I almost messed the word subject up, but I got it out. Okay, Bowman Gray last night. The reason I think Bowman Gray was so good and just so happy is because they race there every week with the Whalen NASCAR modifieds. So Bowman Gray is that racetrack where it's packed anyway. Bowman Gray, they pack them in there anyway. Every single weekend during race season. And they wanted it to work. That's the difference. When we went to the LA Coliseum, the fans did not want it to work because it was not in their backyard. And it's, they did not want it to work. Joey Logano last night, said there was way more room to pass at the LA Coliseum. And I thought, oh my. And Joey would know because he won those LA Coliseum races. Joey ran second last night. Hey, listen, there was 4 heat races. 2 were clean and green. The other 2 were wreck 'em up, sock 'em up. How about Ryan Preece? He cleaned out old John Hunter Nemechek. Here's the deal about Bowman Gray. If you hit me out of the way and I can get back to you, you're going. So, boy, I think you got to move them. You got to move them. Harry Gant was good at moving people. I remember one time I was going into turn 3 and I just was up the track. And I'm like, why am I up the track? It's because Harry Gant didn't hit me. He laid his bumper on me and kind of pushed me up the track. So I think, this running in and just smashing into the other driver, you better put him out. And that's what Ryan Preece did. He hit John Hunter Nemechek so hard, he put him out. So John Hunter could hardly come back to him. But I think we will have some madhouse moments at Bowman Gray. I think you might see Kyle Busch get out of his car. Hey, respond right here. Who will be the first NASCAR driver to run across the green grass and try to kick somebody else's ass? That'd be funny. I wonder if that would fall underneath NASCAR rules. No, it can't. It's Bowman Gray. All right, everybody. Tonight is the big race. I think it starts at 6 or 8 o'clock. It's prime time. It's prime time, baby. Larry McRae will be on the broadcast. So Bowman Gray is a hit because they race there every week. That's why. and the fans pack the place as it is. So it's going to be sold out. And remember now, remember what I've been teaching you guys. Sold out is like 5,000 people. So when you see this racetrack sold out, like you do your local dirt races, we're sold out, it's packed, it's a bigger crowd than a NASCAR race. Simmer down, people. It's 5,000 people. It's 5,000 people. It ain't like it's going to Phoenix and there's 60,000 people. But still, it's a good look. It's good optics. All right, but while we were racing last night and we had a little downtime, we did get on our cell phones because my dear friend Nick Hoffman, we were paying attention to Ricky Stenhouse. Ricky ran 8th, and he'll have to go in the last chance qualifier. And then I think they're going to have a couple of provisionals for the race at Bowman Gray. But respond right here. I just think Bowman Gray works because the fans want it to work. You can will yourself to liking something. And I think since Bowman Gray has history and they run there every week, it's going to work. And remember this, it's going to be there for 2 more years because NASCAR has the lease and they run the racetrack now. Remember that. Ben Kennedy, he signed a lease to run Bowman Gray. So Bowman Gray is NASCAR's sanctioning track now. So it ain't going anywhere. All right, everybody. I'm tired. I'm going to take it easy on this Sunday. Have a great Sunday.